Alright guys, what is going on? Oink here, and today we got some brand new seasonal time trial and drift trials. Of course, I'll be just covering the drift trial, which is number 69. Just a single one. This time they've mixed it up a little bit. It's two-wheel drive racing cars. So I'll go through the entry regulations. It's 650 performance points, racing hard tyres, has to be a racing car category, can't be four-wheel drive, and you can't use any of these banned cars, which is interesting. I can't remember that they've ever particularly specified cars that are banned for the event, but all of those are banned. And the car that I chose to use is the Pagani Zonda R, just because I went to my garage and it was already at 650 performance points, and I thought, what the hell, let's just use this, which is, well, I'm sure probably not the best car you could use, but it did the trick. It's basically stock. It's got a customizable transmission at about 210 miles an hour. Left everything else stock, and I just adjusted the LSD a little bit, so I think it was on 7, 10, 15, maybe something like that. But yeah, low settings on the LSD just to help this car from spinning too much on the exit corners. Seems like, generally speaking, everyone is using the Chaparral 2J because obviously it's got the fan, it's got ridiculous downforce. Basically, it's just way too powerful for its performance points category. So if you want to be high up on the leaderboards, just go take the 2J and get it to 650 performance points. I'm not really too bothered about leaderboards, so I just use the Pagani Zonda because it's a good fun car to drive, and it handles quite nicely here. A little bit of oversteer, so if you do choose this car, just just be very smooth on both the turning and, you know, with your sort of steering inputs, and also with your accelerator. Got a little bit of lift off, a brake lift off oversteer, so if you're trail braking or if you kind of come off the brake quickly, the car can oversteer. Also helps you turn into the corners nicely though, and so yeah, good fun car. A little bit of difficulty to it, but gets into the goal time. Like, the guy in first has got like a 2-minute 1 with the Chaparral 2J. And this was, I think, a 2:10 maybe, or 2:11, 2:12, something like that. So I mean, I'm well behind the leaders. But then again, like I said, I didn't use the 2J, so that's kind of why this car's nowhere near as good as that car at the same performance points level. In fact, I don't think any other car is, except for maybe the Formula cars. But yeah, it's cool that they've kind of banned it. I'm always in favour of prohibited tuning events because I, generally speaking, prefer it when it's more about just like the fastest driver as opposed to kind of getting into like finicky tunings and things like that. So that kind of throws in, you can obviously run almost, you know, it's a free choice of cars, free choice of tuning, so it's a very open event, but it is cool that they have included the banned cars. I'd like to see that more often, kind of narrowing down your selection. Anyway, here we go, coming up to the final corner. Always be aware, this final corner, you don't want to spin out. It's easy to put too much gas down coming out on that one and just ruin your whole lap on the final corner. But there is the lap. It looks like it's a 2:12.161. I think it came in about somewhere in the top 2,000. Not that great. But anyway, there is the time trials for this week. I'll see you guys for a stream on this Sunday, maybe, I think? Or maybe there's a video on Sunday. Anyway, we'll see you guys on Sunday. Keep an eye on the channel. We've got some stuff coming up then. Peace.